don't mute it. And we're live.
Live. Are we?
Yeah. That's how you go.
All right.
You know?
Tribe Called Quest. We on a world tour.
You just hop in, you smoke some weed, you're like, fuck it. You just click that little red dot. That means record.
Dot. What's going on, Mr. Bearded Aliens?
Bearded Tralians.
Bearded aliens. In a world where people got beards, two aliens with beards
Are the beardest of them all.
Not the beardest as in beardy beard.
Would you be in a student film?
No, dude, come on now.
Would you be in any film?
What do you mean? Could I be in what film?
In a student, I saw this ad.
Yeah, I'll be in a student film. Fuck it.
For looking for a supporting male role.
Like, what am I going to play? A jockstrap? got him. Good one.
One strapping jock.
Yeah, dude. Respond.
A young writer struggles with the overwhelmingly negative effect of his rich family and finds solace in the purity of the hearts of the poor.
I don't know, dude.
They need a supporting male ages 30 to 80 years old.
Oh, shit.
So they got this part nailed down.
Guy has a real good idea of what he wants. You know what it is? It's like people just aren't jumping out the window to volunteer, so he's got to fucking take anybody who will do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go read for it.
Let's do it.
Let's read for it.
Casting. They need two supporting males. You can be this one.
Let's support each other, dude. I don't know. I'm not into it.
I don't support jocks.
Jock straps.
I would do it. Look at pay. $300 a day, food and travel provided. They're going to send a car for you.
Is that right? $300 a day?
Let's do this, bro.
It says $30 a day.
Pays $300 a day.
Okay, fuck it, dude.
Fuck it.
You need $300 a day? I mean, yeah, that'd be fun.
How many days is this going to take? Hey, I'm a one-shot actor.
You know?
I live my scenes.
You know what I've been noticing?
What's up?
You know, like the 80s is like trending now and shit. You know what I mean?
Like fashion and stuff.
Everything, yeah. It's like a throwback to the 80s. You know what I mean? Even like the rappers, it's all, the style's all like that. You know, bright colors. I don't know what the fuck it is. Biker shorts.
Right.
I don't know, but the music sucks. It's like
the 80s music sucks. Or
no,
the music
dude. The 80s.
like
I'm an 80s baby. The 80s music was good.
Yeah.
Now it looks like the 80s. It doesn't sound like the 80s. It just fucking sucks.
Yeah. I'm
So
not
that's brutal.
into like the whole pop scene and stuff, but I heard the Bruno Mars recent song. I like Bruno Mars. He's a good voice, but I just can't. It's more.
He's taking it back to the funk era, though. It looks funky. No, I mean, I won't even say him. I think that's pretty. I mean, I don't like it, but I don't fucking hate it.
It had to be him. It was some song. It was just kind of cheesy. It was like, it was more Radio Disney.
24 karat.
And it was
something. Keep it going. I got it.
I don't remember, but it was more like Radio Disney than anything, you know?
Yeah, but if you break down the lyrics, you realize that it's really fucking radio porno Disney. But it's insane. Look at this. 24 Karat Magic released 2 months ago. It's December 16, 2016. This was released 2 months ago, and it has 226,462,461 views. That's insane.
Just to fuel his coke addiction, right?
Yeah, fuck it, dude. If I had that much money, I'd do some blow too. But you know what though? He's not bad though. His shit is it's musical. I'm talking about people like, have you heard of Lil Yachty?
No, I think you brought him up one time.
He spells it like yacht, like a little boat.
Like a yacht.
He goes by little boat too.
Put the Y at the end, or IE.
WACHTY.
Okay, I was gonna say
it's just complete stupidity and ignorance too, because Yachty is like a Latina name, right?
Yachty?
Yeah. Yachty, yeah. I know a lot of Mexican chicks.
No, maybe short for like Yadira.
It's short. Yeah, it's short for some other shit, but there's a lot of Yachties. There's a lot of little Yachties. Anyways, this dude looks all 80s and shit, but it's just, he said he doesn't know who Tupac or Biggie are. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Makes me want to kill myself. Kurt Cobain it.
Okay. How rich is Bruno Mars? What's he worth?
Oh, it's boatload of money, dude. Loaded. Unless he's just got screwed in his deal or something. Let's see. I can only assume he's worth a fucking.
You got rich when you own a boat.
Oh, dude, he's probably got a bunch of boats. He's probably got a boat for his boat.
A boat with a helicopter landing dock.
Where he brings on another boat.
Yankee Oscar, Lima Oscar.
YOLO. Dude, Stone Mountain 24.
64.
That shit's comic.
Stone Mountain 64. It's one of the greatest gamers of all time.
Is that what I said? What did I say?
24.
Kobe. Kind of an alright gamer.
I mean, as far as his gaming skills, I'm not sure. I mean, he's pretty good, but as far as his narrating and commenting skills and being a teammate, you know, definitely. If I hop in a game with him, Stone Mountain, right? If I hop in a game with Stone Mountain 64, I'm on his squad. I'm following him to Alpha Bravo Charlie.
So interesting. I looked up Bruno Mars's net worth. Mm-hmm. Still haven't really figured it out yet. Mm-hmm. But the first thing that comes up is some dude offered him $1.25 million to sing it something. Let's see. Blavatnik, whose net worth hovers around $17.8 billion, according to Forbes, has reportedly agreed to shell out a pretty penny for Bruno Mars and his backing band to sing at his daughter's bat mitzvah reception.
Wow, $1.25 million.
$1.25 million. Yeah, wow. So Bruno Mars.
Did you ever watch Star Search when you were growing up?
Excuse me?
Did you ever watch Star Search when you were growing up?
Yeah, definitely.
With Ed McMahon?
Yeah, definitely.
Judges gave it 3 3/4 stars.
That's good. Bruno Mars is worth $105 million. So he's broke. Fucking Scott Storch spent $30 million in 6 months.
Yeah.
Sweet.
On cars and stuff.
Look at this shit. This is gonna blow your mind.
What's the first thing you're gonna buy when you get your first $10 million or whatever? Like,
who, me?
Yeah.
They'd have to give me $10 million at once for me to get $10 million. Because I don't save money.
Whenever you just get this lump sum where you can pretty much buy anything, like what's the first thing you're gonna buy?
Like a physical thing I'm gonna buy, or what am I gonna do with the money? Shit.
I mean, I don't know. What's the difference? Okay, yeah, go into both. What are you gonna do with the money, and what are you gonna buy?
I don't think I'd buy. Like, the first thing I'd start thinking about buying was a home, you know, like a ridiculous home that I'd want to be in.
Right.
But I wouldn't even know where that was at, so I would just start taking some of the money, spread some out through my family, and then get on vacation with my wife and kids, you know.
I buy my home. I'd be so quiet about it. I buy my home in like the hills of like either Colorado or New Mexico or somewhere. Big compound, large lot, you know, where the buffalo roam.
Sex dungeon.
I have a 30 bedroom lair.
Where you hold women against their will.
The secret passageway behind a rock.
Rick
and then
James
so I get that
is
all
still
fixed
alive.
up and everything, and I just have a bunch of dogs probably, and then I just started putting envelopes under people's doors.
What were they having it? Anthrax?
No, just cash and
remember when you said I would
blood.
never amount to nothing?
Would have a vial of my blood, and they would have to drink my blood in order to use the cash.
I would have envelopes.
There'd be a little camera, and it'd have like a little bank dye packet, and if they didn't drink my blood within 5 minutes of opening that package, then the dye would explode and they couldn't use the money.
You waste a lot of money.
You wouldn't drink my blood for an envelope of $5 million?
And it would have a note in there that said you got to drink this blood?
Yeah. And
I'd be too sketched out.
So.
No, I'd be too sketched out.
So you got 5 minutes to think about it. And
that it was poison or something. I want to do it.
But it says, Monster, this is my blood.
Okay.
This is the blood from Salute.
Fuck.
I slit my own wrist. I cut my pinky off.
Oh, okay. Keep going.
What was that thing called when they were talking about during the I was gonna say the Olympics, the election, cleansing that artist, bloodbaths and stuff. Remember? Oh man, Marina Abramovich. Yeah, when she was
What about her?
those. She's a performance artist and she does those bloodbath rituals or. What are they
that
called?
that was supposed to not be true.
What were they called?
Let's see. Dinner, something to do with dinner.
Dinner, turkey dinner ritual. I don't remember, but I started watching the beginning of it. I think she was on Vice. They interviewed her.
Yeah, no, John Podesta didn't drink bodily fluids at a secret Satanist dinner.
Huh. That's what they want you to think. Reptilians, I tell you. We bearded aliens would know.
Podesta.
I'm just browsing some gigs here on Craigslist because Craigslist is hilarious. There's tons of stuff you can. Oh, I know what we should do. We should get into the misconnections, and that way, hey, maybe you might be a misconnection.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something crazy.
Speak on it.
No way. I gotta take it down. Facts.
Smoke something.
Green
How did everything,
tea.
come out over there?
Say it again. Oh, that was great.
All right, that's all.
Drop the Cosby kids off at the pool.
Take the Browns to the Super Bowl, baby.
That's where it was.
Browns. We're gonna get a win this weekend.
That's the only time the Browns go to the Super Bowl. I'm in the playoffs, motherfucker, in my fantasy football league.
We're gonna get a win this weekend.
I hope if I get a win this weekend, I'm in the championship, and then do I get money?
We play the Bills. It's gonna snow.
Do I get money if I win?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm already in the money. No, because if I get fourth, I don't get in the money, right?
I think third place, you just get your money back. So you play for free, essentially.
Asexually?
And then I gotta look at what I said.
Damn, I gotta take this seriously because I
Yeah,
want
all
the
serious.
motherfucking money, player.
0-13.
Who, the Browns?
Yeah.
Shit, dude. Has anybody ever went undefeated? Undefeated.
Indefeated?
Indefeated?
Defeated? Just defeated.
Has anyone just
Yeah,
been
the
defeated
Lions
for a whole
did
year?
it. The most recently was the Lions in 12, I think, or 2008.
Oh no.
It was a 79 season for them. They were 0-16.
That's miserable. Well, the Browns are gonna tie them.
We hope to tie the Niners with one win.
Yeah, well,
1
Good
and
luck.
12.
good luck, buddy.
The Chargers said they're gonna put a decision on moving to LA at the end of the season.
Fuck the Chargers. That brings up my next point. Fuck the Chargers. They're from San Diego, alright? The Rams, however, are from LA. So I'm kind of like in the middle on this. What do? Do we go with the Rams and we say, fuck it? Well, I'm fifth generation from LA. Like, do I just go with the Rams? Even though I'm a Niners fan? You know what I mean? I can't do it.
No, you root for your team. You don't have to root for a team just because they're here in your city. Because what if they leave? Then you're gonna stop rooting for
that's what it used to be, bro. The team represented your city,
right?
So therefore, you
But when
did
a team
root for
leaves,
your team.
do you stop rooting for that team?
I mean, I don't know. A lot of people in LA didn't stop rooting for the
You don't have
Rams.
to
That were
worry
Rams
about it
fans.
because you're a Niners
I was never
fan.
a Rams fan.
Yeah, you're a Niners fan.
You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm a Niners fan, and the Rams and the Niners are in the NFC West. And if that wasn't the case, if the Rams were in the AFC, I would like them.
If the Rams were in the AFC,
Yeah.
what about
I don't mind the Chargers, except for they're in San Diego, and San Diego's like a known rival to LA.
what about the Raiders?
Fuck the Raiders. Too many cholos.
Same with the Lakers.
Yo no hablo español. No, I do. But I just can't fuck with no cholos and Raiders fans. Homie.
Yeah.
Can't take your fucking kid to a Raiders game. You know?
Brutal. You can't take him anywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who's playing.
Yeah, they are such a pain in the ass. You can't take them anywhere.
Especially
I agree.
the Raiders and the Chargers this weekend.
You just can't have a good time if you take your kids anywhere.
The Rams fired
Jeff Fisher. Jeff Fisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read an article, a pretty good article on it.
Why
He's a fucking loser. He
Is he?
sucks.
Yeah, I know he sucks.
He
but-
never won.
Right.
And
You went with, Tennessee when he had Vince Young or whatever?
well, you know what? The article I read said that he played for two really controlling owners. That the owners had a known atmosphere of losing because they were too egotistical. And they basically, like, Jeff Fisher didn't want to draft Vince Young in Tennessee, you know, but the owner insisted on it until they drafted him. And which ended up 5 years later, they got rid of Vince Young and Jeff Fisher. But Jeff Fisher did not want Vince Young, you know. So that's the type of owner he played for.
Did he want Jared Goff or Joff?
Yeah, he did. That was his pick.
Oh, okay.
But he thought because of his contract extension that he was going to be there to work with him or whatnot. But, I mean, he's a loser, dude. He's got a long career, and he's been with them for 5 years, and he hasn't had a winning season. It's just brutal.
At least he gets to stay with one team for 5 years.
He's coached 23 years in the NFL.
Wow.
Fucking retire, dude. You're the best at being the worst. But you know the good news is that a couple things I did read were that they were gonna go after Josh McDaniels.
Oh yeah.
I like Josh McDaniels.
Oh,
He used to coach. He used to coach Denver. What?
didn't they pick him up?
Nah, they have an interim coach.
Oh.
Didn't you watch the game last night?
No.
Okay. What does that say, article? Embarrassing Raiders fans expect to charge Q. What? Anyways, forget that. What was I just saying?
Josh McDaniels.
Oh, okay. Or my favorite, they
He
might.
was with the Browns for one season, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did good, and then
Yeah, he did good. We liked
got a
him.
good
That's
job.
The one in James or fucking Cameron Jordan. Did good.
Cameron Diaz, yeah, I love her.
Cameron
But,
Jordan Cameron.
So check it out, though. The Rams are gonna also possibly go after Jim Harbaugh, which I would like. I'd be more inclined to be somewhat of a fan if that were the case. If he was
Jim
the coach.
is Baltimore, the ex-Niner coach, or the one at Baltimore right now? There's Jim and John, right?
John's in Baltimore.
John's at Baltimore.
Jim is at
John's
Michigan.
not going anywhere. Right. John's
Yeah.
going to stay with the Ravens.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what their upper management's like
He's
or
gonna
whatever,
die
the
with the
owners,
Ravens.
because he's just hasn't been winning lately. So I don't know how you could keep a guy like that. I like him. I like the family, you know, whatever the fucking case. But how could you keep a coach if you're just not winning ever? Doesn't matter what sport.
What's a place like that doing to a guy like him? We just had a little power surge due to these 50-mile-per-hour winds up here.
I'm having a bite of this fucking
Jeez.
cranberry trail mix from the Girl Scouts. It's like instead of the cookies, you can get this, which is
Fuck
like
the cookies.
not as terrible for you.
Yeah, but they still put... I ordered 3 things of those to support one of our employees here at Bearded Alien Radio Station. And
P64.
yeah, they came. I ordered some nuts instead of the cookies, and they came with like sea salt cashew nuts. Came with like milk in them.
Can we talk about that person that you ordered these from?
That what?
Who'd you order these from?
From one of our paid interns.
What does she look like?
I don't know. I haven't seen her. She's a virtual intern.
That's hot. You ever seen that movie?
Sweeney
Surrogates?
Todd. Here's a tale of Sweeney Todd.
I don't know that.
Oh, okay. What movie? I don't know. It's a musical or something. They were spoofing it on The Office today when I was watching it.
But you don't know what they're talking about?
It's he's like a barber. It's like an old school. He's a barber that like murdered people. I don't know.
Sounds like a kid's show.
But you were gonna ask me if I ever seen the movie.
Debbie Does Dallas.
No, but funny story about that. I watched a movie called.
Rachel Does Rochester.
Oh, what was a movie called? The Neighbor, Good Neighbor. It's on Netflix called The Good Neighbor.
Right.
It's pretty good actually. I think it's got 4 stars on Netflix. But it's these couple kids and they set up these cameras inside their neighbor across the street, like
Inside the neighbor, huh?
Yeah, like in his home. He's a old man, and they go inside his house, set up some cameras, and they set up these like fake ghost, like they control the door to like make it flap open, and the power to flicker on and off and stuff like that. And but it's a pretty good movie, and but in that movie, he had a poster. The kid in his room, he had a poster on his wall of Debbie Does Dallas, and I just watched it last night, I think, or the night before, and I just thought, I haven't seen that movie, Debbie Does Dallas.
There's some prank online I seen.
And now you just asked me.
Pretty hilarious. Where these kids, I don't know how they do it, but you know how you could leave your laptop.
Yes.
I could use the laptop camera to see what my laptop sees and control the. Somehow these fucking kids could do it. It's not crazy.
Use your laptop camera to see what the laptop sees?
So if I leave my laptop in your room and it's open and the camera's open,
Right.
I can access it from another camera or I'm in another computer
Oh, right.
and see what it's seeing.
Right. You can hack
And give it commands. Remotely access it. We do that here at the office.
If you know how to do it correctly, also, you can do it to the phones. Any camera. You can hack into any camera.
Right. So these. Well, I don't
That's
know.
why Zuckerberg. There's a photo where he put tape over the camera on his laptop, like he Facebooked a selfie or whatever, or posted a selfie, and then on the background you can see his computer had tape on his desktop on his computer.
Because he's smart.
Yeah.
He ain't no Zuckerberg. He's a Zucker for love.
He's married to an Asian chick.
She's a fat Asian troll. She's fucking hot. I love it.
Oh man.
Love
So is
it.
it gonna snow tomorrow or what?
It's gonna snow tonight, dude. Overnight, 28 degrees. We're gonna set up this interview with Shad Smith or what?
Yeah.
When do you want to do it?
Text.
What's that?
I give him a text and see if maybe he can come up next week.
Let's do it. What day next week?
Maybe like Wednesday, Thursday, or something.
That's getting pretty close to the holiday playoff.
Is it?
Yeah, we should do it like on Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wednesday's the 21st. So if not, we'll do it after Christmas. After
Fuck that.
That guy ain't got nothing to do.
He ain't got shit to do. Motherfucking fighting in his etnies.
He'll punch anyone in the face who says that he has something to do. So I can't wait to meet him. He's a cool guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you know him already?
No. Not
He's
at all.
cool, but you don't feel like it's gonna be a smooth interview.
Yeah, he's very nice. He's real cool. He's real open. Like, you know.
I think that like we should ask him if he can block off 2 hours, to talk, because we could talk for 2 hours just alone,
Right.
So like we're gonna ask him some questions. I think we should.
Yeah, definitely.
Scoobity boop bop beep boop bop. First guest.
Yeah.
First
We'll get
guest.
my mom in here, smoke a joint with us.
Smoke that joint. What's up with these Mormon kids? Any Mormon kids want to come on the show?
Oh yeah.
Come over here. Tell us about John Smith. We'll tell you about marijuana, which is my God. Oh my
It's
God.
more harmful to be denied an abortion than actually getting an abortion.
You know what? John Smith is more harmful than marijuana.
John Snavely.
John Snavely will kill you. John Snavely, the fucking drug addict murdering porn star. Right?
Yeah.
John Snavely.
He's like that other guy from Bang Bros.
Yeah, are we like...
That guy was killing animals or something.
Fuck him. This dude John Snavely's in prison, right? He's a murderer.
Definitely.
So isn't it like we're just fucking tap dancing on this dude's fucking career grave right now? Fuck him.
We're bringing him back to life.
Fuck him.
Let's see what's going on with him,
John Snavely, what's going on with you,
He
dude?
murdered a millionaire.
Well, that was a good call. What did he do that for?
Who or why?
Why?
That's how we used to roll. John Snavely. He's this article says, "Here's a sad tale of a guy who had the life many of us dream, and he blew it all away, and not just on someone's face."
Well written.
He had a super yacht, 24 years old.
He didn't have no fucking super yacht.
Yeah, he had a super yacht.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it says, it's a story of a porn star stud with an endless appetite for sex, drugs, and HGH. The teenage beauty queen he tortured and a dead millionaire's dark double life. It's a story of lust and greed.
He was
the most
fucking that
misdirected
millionaire,
American
dude.
dream. I want to watch this movie just after reading that synopsis.
What movie is it?
This is an article.
Holy shit. You alright?
Yeah, he was in Miami. Yeah, he is the Bang Bros guy.
No, he was just an actor, dude. You know?
Snavely was one of Bang Bros' biggest stars, pulling in six figures by having sex with half a dozen women every week. His screen name was Champ. He wanted to be big, not just his cock.
They said that?
It doesn't say about his cock, but I'm saying it about his cock.
He killed
He was
Samuel
stripping
Del
in several
Bracco.
gay clubs.
Who,
And-
Snavely?
Yeah.
He was what?
He was stripping at several gay clubs in San Antonio. One night, an older man walked up to the stage, and it says he's a young Sylvester Stallone lookalike. The old man asked, "Is that thing real?" He flicked his crotch with his finger, and it was. And when the dance ended, the stranger paid Snavely to show him his 9.5-inch penis. 9.5-inch penis, bro.
That's great, dude.
I wish my penis was that small.
Be easier to get around, huh?
And then he
So-
started talking to this porn recruiter. He was a former gay porn star.
Was he?
Oh, this other guy. The porn
Sam Del
recruiter.
Bracco?
No, he started talking to a porn recruiter who was a former gay porn star, and he sold him. You know, he said, "John, you got to sell himself.
Yo, that dude paid him.
It would take several months of flying to San Antonio for him to persuade him to appear in gay porn, despite dancing for men. He insisted he was straight." He said, "But the other guy saw a star. I've been in the business for 21 years. I know what people are looking for." Damn, that's crazy. He did his first porn shoots, moved to Fort Lauderdale, and he shot 6 scenes a week.
The dude that he killed was supposedly not gay either.
He was gay for pay,
Yeah,
but only
this
to
dude
a
was.
point. He wouldn't do oral and he wouldn't bottom.
So he was boning dudes in the ass and getting head
Getting
from
his
them.
dick sucked.
So, hey, fuck
That's
it.
crazy.
That's crazy.
He was featured in gay. He was featured in gay skin flicks such as American Gangbang, Ass and Ladders, Big Dick Mechanics, Pizza Boy Gangbang, and perhaps his most famous role as Ronnie in the porn parody The Jersey Score.
The Jersey Score.
So he just did a year, and then he joined Bang Productions.
He just did
Oh
a year.
look, we were just talking about this. He was shooting straight porn for Bang Bros and Dancing Bear.
Look at this. Double life. Samuel Del Bracco, with his wife of 30 years, was a businessman in Virginia. When he visited Florida, he visited gay clubs, which is where he met Snavely. His family had no idea.
That's crazy. He was an undisputed star at Dancing Bear, a series of fake reality shows. Remember, we just talked about that.
That's funny.
Champ was a porn star, said a friend who worked with him. He was a good-looking white guy with a big dick. Girls flocked to him, you know. Girls would line up like 10 or 12 deep for him. He was the only guy of this day. The girls are getting paid to suck dick, but still, none of the rest of us had that.
Jeez. Are we reading the same article?
No. I'm reading the Miami New Times. Wow, this guy. Crazy. John Snavely's like my hero.
He's in prison for 10 years.
Watches, shoes, clothes. He just loved buying shit. He popped 10 pills a night. He would snort 100 to 150 bucks of coke a night, every night, like it was nothing. And he'd work out when he wasn't popping pills or performing sex acts on command. I'm reading this article from the MiamiNewTimes.com, and I think it's from January. But when he moved to Edgewater, he would get so drunk and high he'd break furniture or jump off his 4th floor balcony into the swimming pool 30 feet below. That's crazy. He was born in 87, dude. He's only a few years younger than me. Well, anyways. Is that him? That's not him. That's a big blank.
Oh, jeez. Is this what the show's turning into already?
Oh, no, you just got hit with all kinds of viruses. You and your computer.
Oh, dude, what is this? What is this? Oh, no.
What are you looking at?
Dude, I'm doing research for the show. This is supposed to be
is that
research.
what you call it?
Listen what we were talking about yesterday. Not all these chicks are gonna be paid to, like, I mean, they're just there drinking, but if they decide to put dude's dick in their mouth, then they get paid.
They get extra money.
Right.
Or they just get a free party. Doesn't matter if they're sucking cock or not. It's like, hey, you want to come party? Look at some cock and some chicks suck cock.
They just want to make sure that old man shits. Yeah, that's him right there.
That's him.
That old man shit is not.
They said he was like in good shape.
These chicks are just sucking the fucking shit of an old man's ass. From last
the worst part about that job is wearing that stupid bear costume. Because it's kind of torture for a bear. Anyways, so that's what's going on in the porn scene.
Wow. Gobble gobble.
Wow.
What music are they playing?
Playing some 80s rock
Techno.
there. What's going on this weekend? It's Friday.
It's Friday, man. You know, probably be in bed by 10 o'clock. My family's sick.
You ain't got no shit to do. What did you say about 10 o'clock? What?
I'm sorry, 10 o'clock? I'll be asleep by then. I don't do anything after 9 o'clock, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Wrap it up, B.
That's it.
About the P64 out of here, dog.
P Green Rangers.
Yeah, you know, because
bottoms up, bro.
Hell yeah. Black China changed her name to Black China Kardashian.
Weekend little vato locals. Shout out to my Beer Run Bobby homie.
What's that?
Shout out to Beer Run Bobby.
Beer Run Bobby in the pinche casita, dog.
Serio pedo. Next week we'll have Shad Smith. Hopefully we'll get a tech guy that wants to do some business.
Intern Sherm was going to get his game
9 a.m.
Intern Sherm going to get his game up.
Yeah, so we're new and improved.
Later.